Okay. Good evening. Welcome to Spectropy Learning Center. So today we are going to discuss our mathematics concept. So that is a number system. In that subtopic, decimal representation of rational numbers, and also we discuss that one more important concept, that is an surds. Okay. See here. Let now here. Anyone is there online?
No, sir.
Yes.
No.
Okay. No one. See here. So coming to that, the decimals concept, yesterday we gave that introduction of the decimals. Okay. Yeah. Coming to that conversion of the decimal into fractions. Means now let's see here. For example, if you take that fractions, so now here fractions should be 1/3 is there. So it is in fractions. So the fraction is converted into decimal number. Yes, it is an easy. So now let's see here 1/3. 1/3 means let us take that divisor is 3 and 1 is dividend. So when it is possible in 1 in 3, so it is not possible. So let us take here 0 and that keep the point. So it is a decimal point. So 3 ones here. Also here keep that 0. 3 3s are 9, which will become 1. And again, if you take that here after decimal point, if you take 1 times 0. So 3 3s are 9, then we get that 1. So now if you observe that after the decimal point, 3 should be a repeated term. Repeated term. 3 3 3 3 3 up to infinite times. So it is in the conversion of the fraction to decimal. Okay. Now if you observe that our concept, the conversion of decimal into fraction. Decimal into fraction. Let us take here 3.5 will be there. So it is an decimal number. Yes. So this decimal number, then when we convert to that fractions. So how to simplify that one? How to convert that one? So in the decimal number, just you remove that decimal point. Anyone is there only? No one?
No.
Okay. So now let's see here. When you remove this decimal point, so then after here we get the 35 and along with 1. If you keep that any number, any decimal number after the decimal point, we remove that. The denominator should be take 1, and also how many numbers will be there after decimal point? One number will be there. So you keep that 0. So now here that value is 35 by 10. So it is an fraction. 35 by 10 is a fraction. So let's see here the concept, the decimal number. See, a decimal can be converted into fraction by using following steps. First, obtain the decimal. Next, take the numerator, the number obtained by remove the decimal point. Decimal point from the given decimal. Next, third step, take the denominator as number obtained by, see here, inserting many zeros with example 1 with 1. What of that example? 10, 100, 1000, 10,000, so on up to etc. So as the number of the places, it is in decimal part. Okay. So this is the step by step will be there here when we converting the decimal number to fraction. Okay. Let's move to that, the conversion of the terminating decimal into fractions. Okay, so it is a very most interesting topic. Okay, the topic will be in class 9th. Okay, anyone is there? Participant. No one. Okay, fine. So now see here the conversion of the terminating decimals into fractions from rational numbers. So it is an class 9 topic. So here that compulsory question in our board. Class 9th exams. If you take that FA1 or if you take that sorry, if you see here in assessive formative assessment, and if you observe that is summative assessment also, that question will be there in class 9th. Okay,
CBSE.
in CBSE or SSC. Okay, so in here the conversion of the terminating decimals. Okay, so the terminating decimals means what is that? What is the terminating decimals?
After the point, how many
How many?
num
How many numbers will be there?
infinite?
Infinite means it is a non-terminating decimal. See, when have that decimal number, so after the decimal point have some numbers, means finite decimal numbers. So that is called, we can call terminating decimals. So now the conversion of the terminating decimals into fractions from a rational numbers. Okay, so let us take one example. See here, for example, here 3.452 will be there. Same, the conversion of the decimals to fraction. So here how many? See, just you remove the decimal point 3452. Then after that remove the decimal point in the denominator. You can take with one. How many zeros? How many decimals are there after the decimal point? Three decimals. So you keep the three zeros. For example, here have 1.5216.
Remove the decimal.
Remove the decimal point 15216 by with one along how many? Four zeros.
1, 2.
Four. Here we can take that four zeros. Get it? Okay. Now let's see here. Yeah. So the concept here, the conversion of the terminating decimals into fractions or from rational numbers. Okay, I think you have in this concept the conversion of the, you only heard the conversion of terminating decimals into fractions. Is there in your IGS board?
Yeah, I know how to do.
Yeah. Oh, how to do that one? For example, let us take one question 7.412.
Okay, 75412 into 1000.
7 point
412 into thousands.
into 1000. Okay.
1000 by 7412.
1000 by.
Yeah, so as a fraction, it will be.
So here, see, you observe that concept. The conversion of the terminating decimals. I think it is in terminating decimals.
Yeah, so basically,
You can go. Okay. See now here, when the converting the decimal numbers into fractions means, let us take that 7412 is divided by 1000. Okay. So it is in the conversion of the decimal number.
What is that form and this form? Both are equal.
It is not correct, ma.
No.
He only said that is a rank. Okay. Anyone is there online? Ramesh?
no, sir.
Okay, fine. So let's see here the methods. In the numerator, red has given the numbers leaving the decimal point. Same like that, same decimal number to convert to the fractions.
Fraction.
Next here, in the denominator, write 1. See here, write 1 followed by how many zeros of the numbers digits in the decimal part. Reduce that fractions into simplest form. Means, see here, for example, if you take given that 7.412 is there. Okay, 7.412 is there. Now this 7.412, when you write that, first we can convert to that rational number. After that we can simplify that simplest form.
Fraction.
So simplest form means 7412 is divided by 1000. Okay, so here 2 500. Next 2, sorry, 3 2s are 3 7s are 14, and 0 1 is not possible. Next let us take 6, and also if you simplify that 3706 by 500, 3706 by 500. So now here we can write this one 250, 2 ones are, and here 2 8s are 16, 2 5s are 2 3s. After that it is possible. After that it is possible? No. So here it is in simplest form 1853 by
250.
250. So it is a final answer. Okay. So now if you observe that, given some example, 13.4. So here 13 means 13.4 means we can write this one 134 by 10. So when we write the simplest form, here we get that 67 by 5. Now here, if you observe the second question, 23.87. 23.87.
2003.
So 23.87, when we write this one, 2387 by
100.
100. So it is possible for simplest form. So odd number will be there, and here 1000 is there. So the 1000 number should take that 0 or 5. Only here possible 0 and 5. So it is not possible. The final simplest form is it is only, so that is an 23,087 by, sorry, 2387 by 100. So let's see here one more question. 352.9171. 352.9171. So this one we can write here 330, see here 3 lakhs, so not 35 lakhs 29,171 by
10,000.
10,000. So how much will be there here? 35 lakhs 29,171 by
10,000.
10,000. Next, this one also see here 0.78929. So this, when we write this one here 78,929 by, how many zeros will become? 5 zeros, means it is become 1 lakh. So it's divided by 1 lakh.
Good number. Only his
Who is she?
Bhargavi.
Bhargavi. Okay, fine. See, so this is the conversion of the terminating decimals into fractions. Okay. So now let's see here one more question, sir, one more concept. The conversion of the pure recurring into fractions form rational number. Pure recurring terms into fractions. Recurring means what?
Repeating number.
Repeating numbers. Pure recurring means, for example, if you take that any decimal, so here can I take the 3.11111 up to so on up to where infinite. So the one is repeated how many times? It is an infinite times. So this number, see here, this number 3.111 dash dash. So this one we can convert to that fractions or rational numbers. Is it possible? Is it possible? Say possible or no?
This possible.
It is possible. So where it is come? 3.111 from fraction only, na?
Yes.
From fractions only we can derive the 3.11. Without a fraction,
We can.
can't be the decimal number. Yes. So here the decimal number will be there 3.111. So that number also we can convert to that fractions or rational numbers. How is it? Anyone? Yes, Bhargavi, can you say that answer? Yes, anyone?
By,
Reply to that answer. Yes.
by cancelling the fractions.
See here, can I give one more question for this one? 3.11. Okay, this one only. So we can say simple it is a bar.
3.11.
Yeah, 3.1 bar. If you observe that the bar symbol means repeating, and also we can call this one here when you given that question for objective. See here, 3.12 is there, 12 bar, and 3.1 is there. In this decimal number, what is the period? What is the periodicity? See in this question, what is that period and what is that periodicity? How to define? Do you know?
Period means the number and
Decimal number.
decimal number and
Period means we can say that is a decimal number. After the decimal point have any numbers. So let us take that one here, 1.
one.
One number will be there, so you can take that 1.
One.
So the period also we can consider that number repeated terms in that bar notation. When have that number bar notation, that is complete number, it is an period. What about the periodicity? The periodicity means the number of the terms. When have that bar, the number of the decimal terms. So if you observe that how many numbers are there? 1.
One.
1 only.
Is there
So if you observe that here, what is the period? We can say simple it is in 1, 2. So what about the periodicity?
1.
2. How many numbers are there? 2. Let's see here, define that. 9.71236 bar. From this one, what about the, what is the period? What is that periodicity? Bhargavi, can you say this answer?
71,236.
71,236, it is a period. So periodicity,
5.
just simple, 5. So it is for useful for your IIT objective questions. Okay. So nobody is telling in our schools, I think. Yes. So just here, when you have that question, the conversion of your repeated terms into fractions means, so he take that question like that. For example, 3.1b12 bar is there. So you can take that x is equal to 3.12, so on repeated term. And also here you can take that 10x multiplied. Yes?
Subtracted.
Yeah. Okay. So now let's see here, coming to that our concept. So here that question is 3.2. Let us take one more. So 1.42 is there. 42 bar. 1.42 bar is there. So this number, when we converting to that fractions,
X plus 1.42 minus 10x. No, 10x plus 1.42 and
see here, if you observe that question, 1.42 bar is there.
100.
100 only, we can take that
100.
100. How?
Because there are two zeros. After.
See, when have the decimal notation of bar have one term, then you can take with multiply 10. When have the two terms, if you take that 100. When have the 3 decimal bar, 1000. Now let's see here. Let us take this one. X is equal to 1.4242 so on. Okay. Next. So now here if you multiply that 100. 100x is equal to much? 142.4242 so on. So it is in 1 and it is in 2. When we're converting this one in fractions. Okay, when we're converting this one into that fractions.
99x is equal to 99x.
See, so here 2 minus 1. When you're subtracting 2 minus 1, so here we get that 99x. After that, if you observe that the decimal point 4242 is there, so all are same. Yes, 4242 is there. So next here, remove the decimal point. 142 minus 1?
141.
141.
X is equal
So
to
x is equal to how much?
141 by 91.
141 by 91. So that is a fraction. Okay, so I hope you understand this concept.
Yes, sir.
Yes, see, 1.42 bar, it is a decimal number. When we convert to that fractions means, let us take that x is that 1.424242. After that, when we multiply with 100, so 100x is equal to, after see here, if you multiplied 1.424242 so on up to infinite, if you multiplied with 100, then we can write two decimals terms will become units place. So that is an 1424242, that is infinite. Okay, yes, so that the x value is equal to 141 by 99. See here, so recurring part, non-terming recurring decimals is called period, and the number of digits in recurring part, it is called periodicity. So this is the most important, it is the most important for objective. Okay, let's see here example 1 by 3. So here we can write 0.3 bar.
Period is 3 and
See here, the period is 3 and periodicity is 1. And also if you observe that 3 by 11 fraction, we can write this one 0.27 bar.
period is 27.
See here, the period is 27 and periodicity is 2. And 5 by 13, given certain examples, 5 by 13, so that value is become 0.38461 by 4 bar. Means here, after the decimal point, that number, the decimal numbers will come 6. In that one, period is 6 and, sorry, period is see here, 3,84,416. 15.
Periodicity is 6.
Periodicity is 6. Okay, so this is the conversion of the, sorry, it is an period and periodicity. Next, see here, express the following decimals as fractions in following, sorry, in lowest form. Note on all of you, convert that lowest form. See here, 5.25 and that second one is 0.008. Srinidhi, do it ma. Yes, anyone is replied in online?
No.
Okay, fine.
Sir, there is no bar given, right, sir? So we should not take it as repeating.
So why you take the repeating terms here? He given that bar?
Then
No one is, no bar is.
so x is equal to 99.
Why you keep that x is equal to 99? See that, read that question. When have that bar, if you take that x, without bar, how you can take that x? Direct you can convert to the fraction.
525.
After that simplest form. Yes, how many members will be there?
Oh, bar is there.
Okay. Bhargav, if you have any doubt? Yes?
Here 520 by 25 by 100 and 8 by 1000.
5.25, that question. Okay. So now this one we can write 525 by
100
100.
and 8
Means, see here, this one we can write in the simplest form. Lowest form means what? Simplest form means 5 table. 5, 5 2s are, yes, 5 20 is 100. Next, 5 1s are
5
5 0. So 2 is not possible. Let us take that 0 and 25 let will come, and 25 when it is possible in 5 double 5. So 105 by 20. And also now again if you multiply with dividing with 4, sorry 5
4.
5, sorry 5 4s are 5 2s are 1s are, and now it is possible. So that answer is 21 by 4. Next, let us take one more question. It is in 0.008. So 8 by 1000. So simple here. 8 ones. See, 8 table is possible, I think.
8
8 ones are here, 2 will become 8, 2 the 16, 4 will become 8 5s. So this one we can write 1 by
2.
125. 1 by 125. Okay. Note down this 2 question. I will come within 1 minute. Completed? Srinidhi, where you noted? Hmm? Ramesh. Shh. Five 25 by 100. Then you write that 5 table. How it is possible? Take the 20. Okay. Yeah. You completed. Okay, fine. So now coming to that addition and subtraction of the decimals, you know very well. It is an, see, let us take the operation of the decimals. Means 1.2 is there, 1.252 is, if you take that. So and plus add, if you take that 3.2 also, 3.2. See here, have the decimals here 3 and here have the decimal point have 1. How is it possible?
We'll add zeros after.
Yeah. So here, let us take that 1.252, and if you take the 3.2, after the 2 decimals
0, 0.
have 0.
4.4.
Okay, fine. So here we will get the 4.45. When given that question, say here 7.12486, and here add that 1.020. See that question, 7.12486 plus 1.020.
8.14486.
8.1
4486.
86. See here, yes, good. So let us take the first term 7.12486 and the second term 1.02000. So when you add it 6 8 4 4 1 8, so it will come 8.14486. And also subtraction also same like that, natural number subtraction, whole number subtraction is there, same like that way. Let us see here given that 9.123, when you subtract that 8.281, 281. See here given that 9.123 and 281.
Sir, 0.842.
See here, let us take this one, 9.123 minus 8.281. So now it will come to
12.
So here 4, and here if you add 0.
Yes.
So when I take this one, here we get the 10 decimal numbers. 10 minus
2. 8.
8. 0.842 is said answer. Yes, good. Bhargavi, your answer is correct, and Adya and Srinidhi, your answer also correct. Okay. Next, see here, when given that one more question, see 3.218 minus 9.201. When given that question, 3.218 minus 9.201.
5.482.
5.482.
482.
Good. Next. Bhargavi, what is your answer?
Five point four eight.
5.48. Good. Next. Bhargavi. Bhargavi is there online?
Ah, is there, but is not.
Yes. Once raise your hand, Bhargavi. Can I talk with you?
Minus 6.01.
Minus how much? Minus 6.0? Huh?
Minus 6.018.
18. Okay, let's see. So here 7, 8 minus 1, it will come 7. 1 minus 0, sorry, it will come 1. 2 minus 1, 0.
4 point.
And here 9 minus, see, 3 minus 9 means it will come 6. Minus 6.017.
I got 0, 6.
Okay, so that answer also very important with a sign. That's why I gave that question like this way. When given that opposite sign. Okay. So now here that answer is 3 points. Here question is 3.218 minus 9.201. 9.201. So when you're subtracting these two terms, when you're subtracting from first number to second term, that second term, that sign also you observe that. Okay. So don't say that directly answer 5, 6 point like that. Okay, no. You say and you observe that concept and that also sign. And which number is greater, which number is lesser, small, and that before signs, which one is greater sign, greater number sign and a smaller number sign. That one also you observe that. Okay. Now let's see here. Say example, add 42.72 and 2.345 and 37. So 37.0. So that is answer is 42.720, 2.345, 37.00. Yes, what happened? So it will come 5, 6, 10. If you have the 10, see here. If when you have the 10, then after you take that from here, when have the 10, you keep that 0 in decimal number and the 1 in that units place, it will come 1. So 3, 5, 7. See here
9.
5, 7 means 12, 1 here 8. So that answer is
82.
82. 82.065. Good. Okay. Now let's see here. Example, find the following product. Product also here, if you observe that 10 means if you multiply, how much may we get that? 893.5. One decimal number should be come units place. Yes. Next, see here, if you multiply with 100, that number should be will come 2 digits. Like say 31860. 31860. Okay. Got it? So this is the today our session, and search if today is not possible, so let us to move to the tomorrow. Okay, so search also very most important concept. Okay, so can I close this session here?
Sir, previous question 82.065.
82.065 only, yeah. Okay, thank you.